Every dream has a meaning. Well, not my dreams, but sometimes I have some of the most randomest dreams. What are you doing here? Dreams. We all have dreams, whether it's good or bad, and I personally have had my fair share of them. From the classic flying dreams to food dreams to nightmares. Sometimes I have dreams that really make me question life. Like this one time, I had a dream where these guys were teaching this girl how to swim fast in the ocean. I'm not gonna name them because they're not that important to the story. So they're in the ocean, swimming laps and stuff, and after some time they go for one last race from a rock near the shore to the dock. The girl wins. A little too easily though. They're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting till eventually they realize that guy wasn't coming back. So they quickly rushed to the security room because they each wore a body cam for whatever reason. I kind of forgot, not gonna lie. And in that room, they were gonna see what happened to the guy. Long story short, he died. Turns out his body wasn't strong enough for this weird water bug thing that could corrupt and take over other bodies. The thing that corrupts people, I'm just gonna call it a symbiote because it's Loki similar to symbiote. Comes up to the shore and it enters the city. So now fast forward to nighttime, and here's the weird part. There's a get together at my grandmother's house, and the only important people there that you need to know of is Godzilla, Barney, and me, of course. So I'm inside, stuffing my face. Barney and Godzilla were outside, you know, having a nice calm conversation on the porch, and then suddenly the sea symbiote attached itself to Godzilla. This was really bad. For everyone else, me personally, I agree with him. Immediately, Godzilla starts going crazy and shooting beams out of his mouth, straight terrorizing everyone in the vicinity. And because Barney was there, it was actually kind of tough in my dream. Started throwing hands with Godzilla, or in this case, swords. Now, for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna draw Barney with a cool sword, and I'm gonna wear a cape. Now, in my dream, I had like electric type abilities, okay? So keep that in mind. After hearing the commotion, I stepped outside to see what was going on. Godzilla had some kind of freeze ability that was given to him because he was attached to the sea symbiote, which basically let him freeze whatever he impaled. And Barney had a flame sword. Bruh. Now, the problem here is Godzilla is 400 feet tall, so this was not gonna be easy. One epic fights later, Barney manages to stun Godzilla, and that's where I find the opportunity to hit Godzilla with a special lightning attack. And with that, the sea symbiote came off of him and was crushed as Godzilla fell back. Godzilla was back to normal, and we continued on because all the consequences were reversed. Mostly. Crazy dream, man. Your fighting dreams are honestly S tier, man, because they really have you feeling unstoppable unless you get whooped. But I wouldn't let that happen to me personally. Dream 2. So basically, right, I'm in a boxing arena type thing, and there are people who are about to box. In the ring, there's a girl that's at least 6 or 8 years old. And so my initial thought is, oh, there's gonna be a kid's man. Are we really gonna watch a grown man evict this child from this plane of existence? That's crazy. I think you can guess who won. But this was not the only kids versus adult fight. In fact, there was a tag team match with 2 10-year-old guys versus Simon Cowell. Yes, Simon Cowell. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these kids were pretty short, right? And after some time, one of the boys jumped up and tried to take Simon down from the shoulder. I will keep going on, but yeah, I don't got any more interesting dreams to share. So yeah, that's the vid. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. Try barbecue spare ribs, bro. I promise they're so good.
Keep it up.